Hey guys, this is Keto with Kelly. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about how to start keto. And I'm going to give you some tips for easy meals to do while you're at it. Also, if you don't hear me, I am sorry. Again, I'm going to say this in every video until I get enough money or whatever, or subscribers. I will get a microphone. So for now, I'm just going to be screaming. Anywho, I did write everything down. For those that know me and my channel already, I always write things down. So today, I will be starting how to start keto. Number one, no need to count calories. Why? Because this diet don't need to be counting calories. Yes, you will be in a calorie deficit to be losing weight, but you're using good fats, so you're not really high in carbs, anyways. The veggies are low in carbs. Um, Cheese are low in carbs. Basically, they have zero. Some have zero, some have one. Little. You're not going to go crazy over carbs. Another one is don't do exercise. Um, the reason why I say don't do exercise when you start keto is because you're going to be really weak. You're gonna start having headaches. Like some people say that they have cramps. I never really experienced that, but some people have like leg cramps or they're just too weak to be doing exercise. It's better to be home or in a relaxed, stress-free environment. Remember that. Also, keep it simple. Like, you just need veggies. Basically, keto just means eat healthy, eat clean. Clean meaning veggies, meats. Don't start asking, can we eat pasta, rice, bread? You're in the wrong diet, boo boo. No. All right? Prepare your mind because you don't want to have stress because I guess stress sends out some type of, you know what I mean. It does something to your body and it just halts your weight and it will either gain weight, make you gain weight, or just go crazy. All right? You can use the Carb Manager app. I personally did not and never will use the Carb Manager app because I feel that when I have something that I have to be doing, like, I just can't do it. I just eventually stopped doing it. I stopped caring for it. What I do care for me is that I'm eating healthy. I'm doing it step by step, whatever, but I just can't be like, oh, let me stop. I have 1 cup of broccoli here. Some people can do it, which is totally fine if you want to manage how much you eat every day and have like the same portion every day. That's perfect, but I can't do that. I can't. All right? That's really good if you want to start keto. All right? If you're not hungry, don't eat. If you're not hungry, don't eat because if you're not hungry, it means you're officially in ketosis, meaning that your body is now officially running off of your body's fat instead of carbs. Okay? Or sugar. Don't do sugar. Drink lots of water. Lots of water. Like I drank a lot of water and I can say you're gonna pee a lot at the beginning, but it's the best. All right? Water is really good for you. Also, replenish your electrolytes with sodium, magnesium, and potassium. Sodium meaning salt, magnesium meaning spinach, Brussels sprouts, all your leafy veggies, the dark ones, like spinach. I think spinach is like the top one for keto because you're gonna be constipated because your body is not running off of carbs, which before carbs and sugar would make your colon. Oh, that's a whole different story, girl. But it will just make you poop a lot faster. So now that you're off of that type of diet, you're wondering why you're not going to the bathroom every day. It's because your body is using all those nutrients, like all those magnesium, the sodium. All right, you use that tip. Spinach is your friend, and you'll be good in keto. All right. Also, like sodium, magnesium, and potassium, which are like the three major electrolytes, they um, they do sell it in form of a pill. You can get that at Walgreens, Walmart, wherever you can find them at. My recommendation when you starting keto is no dairy the first 7 days, because I noticed that once you're heavy on the cheese, you're heavy on the heavy cream cheese and all that, you will eventually be in a stall or just like don't lose weight at all for like a couple of months. So I had 2 months, excuse me, I had 2 months without losing weight, and then I noticed it was because of the cheese. All right. Also, to also add to the keep it simple, if you are really wanting snacks, which I didn't really care for snacks, but what you can do, you can snack on olives, cucumbers, pickles, boiled eggs, and pecans or some sort of nuts. Do not do like peanuts because they're very addicting and they're really high in carbs. And cashews, which were my favorite, you can't have too many of it either. It's usually like meats, eggs, and fish. Like that's like the most thing that you need to start the keto. For breakfast, you can do like sausage, egg, and avocado, right? Sausage, egg, avocado. That's fine. And then lunch, some type of meat. Like I like fish, so I usually do like salmon with broccoli. I like shrimp with cauliflower. Stuff like that. Keep it simple, especially with the nuts and seeds, which I also told you about, and the leafy veggies, which I also talked to you about. Keep it simple. The biggest thing in keto as well that I also want to mention is that um, don't use the other nasty oils. Keto is all about good fats. So once you start eliminating canola oil, vegetable oil, corn oil, peanut oil, all those nasty oils that you had been consuming for all those years, you will see your weight losing. Like you will be losing a pound a day, and I'm not lying, no joke. That's why I love keto so much. Um, Oh, the form of oils that I want to talk about, like the good fats and the butters, is olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil. Those are the main ones that I use. They do have one that's called ghee. Um, I heard a lot of reviews about like people loving it. I never tried it. Just the word ghee makes me wanna gag. But it's very healthy. I haven't tried it, so I can't say nothing about it. But it's just refined butter, so it must be good. Also, olive oil is only to be drizzled on salads, and that's it. Like, don't cook it. Don't cook it because then it will turn into a bad oil, and that's when you start experiencing um, that you might get out of ketosis or you're not losing weight. All right. These are the things that I feel that are like the top things to start keto. Now, the like easy meals that I wrote down to help you with, like for breakfast, would be like 8 eggs, scrambled eggs, right, with bacon, right? Avocado and maybe some olives and pecans. If you like coffee, a black coffee. If you like mushrooms, which is like I know a lot of people love, I just can't. You can saute mushrooms and put it inside the avocado. Make something cute. Sorry, girls. And scrambled eggs, stuff like that. For the black coffee, which is just the beginning, I'm just talking about starting keto. I'm not talking about keto like after certain weeks and all that. That's when you can do like start using those weird sugars like monk fruit that people like erythritol, all those other ones you don't want to use. What else? What else? For lunch, you can do like an egg salad. You just cut down the eggs, put some mustard, mayo, salt and pepper, I believe, Chicken salad is just basically the same thing without the mustard. It's just mayo and pickles. Wait, I think I'm getting it confused. Chicken salad doesn't have pickles, but the egg salad does. And then the chicken salad, you can do it with celery, which is really good. Tuna salad, of course, some little bit of onions because it also has carbs, but it's not like we're gonna eat the whole onion. The red one is the best, obviously. Tuna salad is like my top fave for the keto diet because you're putting mayo, but just make sure you're using the right mayo. I think they have one, Hellman's is fine. Let me see. For lunch, you could do like a lettuce wrap burger, and then you could use the sugar-free ketchup. But I feel like the first 7 days you should do as clean as possible, so no sauces, and the most you can do is like mayo because it's a good fat, you know. Oh, and also the reason why I'm like facing this way is because maybe you can hear me better because I have the mic on that side. I'm filming on my phone. For dinner, my favorite is crispy chicken thighs. They're just this big, and you put them in the air fryer. Just put garlic and oregano and pink salt. You'll be set. Steak with broccoli, that's my favorite too. Salmon and broccoli, like I told you before. Brussels sprouts with avocado. You know, you can make your own coleslaw. You just shred some coleslaw. You hear me? Shred down some. What is that called? Now, I can't believe I can't remember the thing to make coleslaw. It's in Spanish it's called repollo. So cabbage. There you go. So just shred down the cabbage. Put some mayo, lemon juice, salt and pepper, and you got your cabbage. You do that with some cauliflower rice and some of the chicken thighs, and you're good to go. You see, it's not that hard. I did also suggest other vegetables like Brussels sprouts. I already said that. Asparagus and mushrooms, which is not that bad. As you can see, like when I give you these easy, like simple meal ideas, keto is not as complex as we think it is. Like, oh, we have to use this type of fat, this type of fat. People are confusing cheese with a type of fat. I noticed that. It could be a source of good fats because it doesn't have any carbs and doesn't have any sugar, and it's like a good fat from the milk, correct? But it's not a source of good fats, which is avocado oil, that type of oil, which is the good fats. You know what I mean? I think I explained it really well. I tried my best. If you have any questions, just comment down below. Any other questions, I can make a video answering like a Q&A over the keto. I want to wish everyone a good luck starting this. This is the best diet ever, and I'm always going to preach, like always going to preach how good this diet is because my face before, if you can see the videos before, it was like huge. My hands were like, I can see my veins now. Like, it just feels really good, and I recommend everyone to do it. All right? Very good luck to everyone with their weight loss journey. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe because how are you going to know about me if you don't subscribe? Duh. And also the notification bell, which I think it's right next to the subscribe button. What else? What else? Oh, and don't forget, eat your fats so you can lose all your fat. All right, girl? Bye. See you in the next video.